Okay, third graders, welcome to the drawing tutorial. I call this one the Op Art Spider Web. Again, if you are interested in this one, tools are going to be ruler and pencil, and then we're going to use a Sharpie to outline. So the first thing we're going to do is find a point somewhere kind of in the middle here, and I'm going to just go ahead and draw a little dot. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is, instead of making this perfectly from corner to corner, I'm going to change it a little bit, make it so it's a little bit off. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to draw a line from the top to the bottom of the paper. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take my ruler, and the important thing with this one is that every line that we draw that goes across, we have to go through that center point, that point that we made. So there's one. Make a second line. Okay, I'm going to rotate my ruler a bit more. Make sure we're going through that center point. If you need to pause this video, rewind it, go a little slower, you can absolutely do that. So we have 1, 2, 3 lines. We're going to do 2 more, so I want to split this one in half. So I'm just going to go right about here. Now I think as long as you have an odd number of lines, this should work. So that would be 5 or 7. I could maybe do 2 more. I'm going to stick with 5. Okay. Now that I have all my lines, okay, I'm going to start in this section of the pizza slice. Okay, and I'm going to take my ruler, and I want these to be even. So I'm going to measure out inches. Okay, so here's my ruler, and I want to make sure 0 is right on the dot. We always want to measure out from that center line. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want, you could do ½ inches. It's up to you. So I'm going to rotate my paper. And again, measure from the center point. Here you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is right there. These are just guide marks so that we know where to create our curves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Make sure we're at 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6 is off the page, so we don't need to mark that. Rotate it again. Again, 0 is at the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate the paper, line up your 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is off the page. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is off the page. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're going to start with our curves. Okay. Any pizza slice on either side of where we're drawing. I don't want you to draw this line, but this is just going to help me remember that these curves are going to go out. This curve is going to go in. If you would like to draw these lines or these arrows, if it would help you, we can erase them after. So these will go out, these will go in, these will go out, these will go in, these will come out, these will go in, go out, and then this last one will come in. If you measured correctly, it should be opposite each time. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay? So I'm going to start out with my curve. So I'm going to start a nice curve. The curve should come up and come back down and land right on the same inch mark. Come out, curve down. Now this one's going to go off the page, so let's just pretend that we're coming off the page. We'll come back down, we'll finish it out right there, and then this one, whoosh, it's going to go off right there. Okay? Now the next one's going to be opposite. These ones are going to come in. So I'd like to turn my paper, curve, curve. Remember, you can start and stop this video. Okay, this one goes off the page, so just imagine that if this line continued, you could even take your ruler as if you were going to land right on that 11. Okay. You'll probably see another one there, another one there. Okay. Next section is going to be going out. Something I like to do is have my hand in the same position when I draw these curves. Okay, whether they're going out or in, I like to rotate my paper. Okay, so instead of drawing them like this, I like to turn my paper so I can draw them the same way each time. Curve out, 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 out. Okay. Just following the arrows. We are going to outline these in Sharpie. And then I'm going to erase my pencil marks. Okay, there we have it. Okay, next thing is going to be to outline with Sharpie. So I'm going to go ahead and speed the video up. Okay. Use my ruler to draw my nice straight lines. Okay, now it is your job to color these in, and the idea is that we're doing kind of a checkerboard pattern. First thing I'm going to do is erase my pencil marks. Now if we do this with Sharpie, the Sharpie's really dark, so we can use our pencil to add our value, our light and dark to it, to give it a three-dimensional look. And we'll do that last. Okay. Remember, if you need more time, pause the video. You can always rewind it. First thing I'm going to do is, just as a guide, I'm just going to mark where I'm going to color in. So one, and we're going to switch every other time. Okay, now this one I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to go up to the second one, 4, 6. So we're going to do even and odd. So this one will be odd, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 5. 8, 10, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and then we just go ahead and color all these in with the dots.
Cool, man.
I'm just making a video.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. Now to start all over. Thanks, Ron. What's up, dude?
Is it gonna have voices in it? Sound?
Yeah.
You talking to it?
You know it. No, this part I won't. I'll probably speed it up. I just do this so that third grader, I have like 5 different drawings that we've done in class that at third grade just brings their computer and they can just watch the video instead of me like reteaching each of them. So I just do it one, you know, I do it during class and then they can pick which one they want to do. And then they can just do it on YouTube so they like, you know, they can slow it down and speed it up, pause it.
Nice.
And it just makes it so I don't have to. Okay, so we're just gonna keep doing that all the way around. Now for the shading, I'm just gonna show you an example. Okay, once you color all of these in with Sharpie or another color, what we wanna do is create a dark line with our pencil along all of these, the lines extending through the paper, and we wanna go from dark and shade up to light. So we're in dark to light. Okay, dark to light. And that's gonna give it that 3-dimensional look that we want to achieve. So continue on. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I am also here in class to help you out if you need any assistance.